box. All the rest of the boxes are on the table and the shelf. We have, what are we looking at? 13 from the most recent reload. 13 of the 16 boxes are left. We have 8 of the 13 still left from the second to last reload. And then we have 6 from the, I guess that's the May reload. And then the older stuff all there in the left column, including the trigger box, 17. And then we have all the other boxes. There's 2 double box runs and 2 single box runs, as well as the box 17 trigger box. So let's get going. We're not going to wait too long. It's 10 o'clock. Started a little late for you guys tonight, but I know everybody watches, if they're not here live, but watch it on the replay. I post that shortly. Of course, I will post the spot price preview as soon as I can tonight. I'll get working on that right away, and that'll be good for both of the boxes this week. This will stay the same. So no matter what comes out Tuesday, if it's a monster, if it's a mid-level, or if it's a low-level guy, the prices will be the same for the Thursday box. So even though the odds, of course, will be better, we'll be down to 32 for Tuesday and 31 for Thursday. No matter when we open them, it's the postings, claim post will go live on Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m., just like normal. We haven't done that in a while, but that's how it's going to be. Same spot prices for both of those boxes. It's not going to change no matter what we hit. So back to that. We haven't done 2 in a while, so it's going to be fun. So let's get going. We'll see what comes out tonight. 17's a trigger box. If not, if that hits, we'll open up 3 tonight. But other than that, we'll definitely open up 2 boxes this evening. So what's up? Oh yeah, so take your time. Like I said, it's coming to me for the PC. Like I said, I haven't decided how long I'll hang it on display before I think I'll have the box. I was thinking about whether it was closet worthy. I have a select few that are closet worthy, and I noticed that I don't have either of the Hughes brothers hanging. They're both of them are in the bins, folded up in the bags, and they're both reverse retros. I have a Canucks reverse retro Quinn and a Devils reverse retro Jack, and for some reason I didn't deem either one of them closet worthy, but I decided I have to start taking stuff out of the closet and make a little more room, because I do have the couple jerseys came in that I want to be able to hang up. So but I do have to take some room. So there will be a little bit of attrition in the closet. Not going into the boxes, but they were moving from the closet, hanging up neatly to the folded up in the bags and the bins. And so in some internal space making for myself, I decided I think I have 4 different Miko Rantanens. So I think all 4 of those are going to go into the bins, as well as the 2 Stamkos jerseys I have, which is, it hurts to do, but I already did it with I think the Hedmans are already in the bin. So I used to have all my Bulls jerseys hanging, but I just ran out of room, especially with some of these monsters I picked up, semi-recently. So got to do what I can to make some room in that closet. But so yeah, that's one of my projects I'll get to at some point in time. I got to start folding them up, getting them into bags and getting them into the bin. So then, like I said, no rush on getting that. Hopefully I'll hit. Maybe I hit tomorrow if that opens. Maybe I can hit again. I'd like to have a big package coming from northern New York, technically Canada, but just across the border. So we'll see how that goes. On the side, like I said, so you might be you might, like I said, that's the kind of one you should, you get like an affordable, cheap frame up, and that's just a nice jersey with the 3 SIGs. That's one that, like I said, it's a custom, so it doesn't matter that you can't see the front. It basically, you want to see the Triple Crown, nameplate, and then of course the Taylor Sindler and the Charlie Simmer and of course Marcel Dion. So speaking of which, I think I have a Marcel Dion in the reload. So there is, like I said, I happened to come across one, so that is one of the ones that's going to be in this next reload. But that's 2 weeks from now. So as we get closer, I'm going to throw the pictures up. And I gave a little sample to Steve, so he knows there's some aisles coming. And the nurse Marcel Dion, it's a Gold's King jersey, so that's coming too. So just happened to come across it actually after you hit yours, the Triple Crown one. So that's kind of cool. Have that come in there as well. So, but good luck everybody tonight. Yes, no rush getting that in the mail. Like I said, I'd rather just get here at a time when I can sit down and crack it open and enjoy it. So, but thank you much for that. Cannot wait for that to arrive. So So good luck, everybody, tonight. Let me get my randoms up. Where's my list? I had to rebuild my list and my dice roller. Everything was off down here, so let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay, very good. Okay, we do 5 or more for our dice roll, and then we'll random the first box, back that box number out, and then we will random for a second box. We'll do 5 or more again. So, let me get my sheet here. Let's do it. Okay, very good. Boxes in here in order. Does not change. 17 is our trigger box, our oldest box. 2 double box runs, 2 single box runs. Then we got 6, 8, and 13, all the way down to 61. So good luck, everybody, tonight. Let's see what we got for you. Here we go. 5 or more on the dice roll. It is 6. 6 times the list. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So a little bit. There we go. 6 times it is. Closer. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. First box 6 times. 1, 34 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the first box tonight is going to be box number 31. 31. Where's 31? 31's in the second to last reload. 6 times box 31. 6 times box 31. Okay. Good stuff. Let's back that out. Box 31 goes. Okay, 5 or more on the dice roll. Let's do it for a second box. And it's going to be 7, most common dice roll. 7 times. So 6 for the first box, 7 for the second box. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. 1. There it is, 33 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the second box tonight is going to be box number 41. 31 and 41. There it is. 7 times. Box 41. 7 times. Box 41. Okay, let me back that out so it's not there for us Tuesday. I have to get used to doing 2 of them this week. It's been a while, so here we go. Box 41 and box 31. Okay. Let me back our dice out. Ooh. Box 41 and 31. 17 was close, right? Almost had a double. Bars, bars. I understand. I think I used to have 2. I don't know if I have 2 bars anymore. But 31 and 41. 31 and 41. 31's easy. 31's the top box on the left column. 41 is the second from the bottom. There it is. Box 41, box 31. Okay. 2 from the same run. Let me see what we got in this run. We got some good stuff, too. Okay, here we go. Oh, there could be some closer mojo. Here we go. Box 31 first. Box 31. Steve is feeling closer mojo. Welcome back, Steve. I know you've been for a little bit since I got two nice aisles in there with the Sorokin and the Pulak. 31 first. 31 is going to be it's closer mojo. Carter Hart, Philadelphia Flyers, now current biggest Golden Knights Stanley Cup runner-up. Carter Hart's Fanatics on the Fanatics jersey, orange for the Flyers. There we go. Just like that, Closer Mojo comes into play. Very nice. There it is. Carter Hart, Fanatics, 79. Fanatics jersey on the orange Flyers logo. Fanatics, Carter Hart. Congratulations. Closer Mojo does exist. One of the final 2 spots grabbed by Steve to close us. He has another chance here. Box 41. Box 41. Let's see what we got for box 41. Good luck, everybody. Where's my list? Box 41. Oh, boy. Okay. Good luck. Box 41, everybody. Box 41 is... Who is this one? This is Nick F. Congratulations. Jordan Bennington, Stanley Cup patch on the St. Louis Blues jersey. Jordan Bennington. There it is. Fanatics, COA, QR code. Jordan Bennington on the 50. This is pretty. Like I said, I like to show this one off because of the Stanley Cup patch. Of course, he's one of the all-time leading winners now in goal. Jordan Bennington. There it is. Stanley Cup champions 2019 on the Blues Fanatics jersey. Number 50. Number 50. Jordan Bennington, Stanley Cup champion. Number 50. Fanatics COA. Both of them are Fanatics COAs on Fanatics jerseys. Congratulations, Nick. Grabbing Jordan. Carter Hart on the Closer Mojo for Steve S. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Very, very nice for you guys. Very nice. Congratulations, Steve S. and Nick F. Very nice. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit. Your odds have now gotten better for Tuesday. 32 boxes. Like I said, you guys know the drill. You guys were in those breaks where there's 40, 38, 36 boxes. 32 is pretty crazy. 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. Hopefully we can fill. If you can't, we can always roll it over to Wednesday night. I'm free to do that as well, but I will discount if I have to, depending on how few we're down to after Tuesday evening. But like I said, we're not locked in to have to break. But 2 boxes this week, same prices. Is going to be good for either of those boxes. So the spot price preview will go up tonight before we go to bed. I will have to enter in everything start on eBay on Tuesday anyway for next Sunday, which will be the last double box, I believe, before the reload. We'll get down, like I said, with 32. We'll be down to 30 and 29 next week. And then if we do 2 more, we'll be down to the 28, 27, and maybe 17 as a trigger box, so we can even have to allow for that to hit as well. So very, very nice. Yeah, next Sunday is the last double box before the reload will be going in. But we're doing 2 this week and then possibly 2 next week. We'll see how it goes. Of course, we're looking to fill these quickly on Tuesday and Thursday, break them both nights. And then, we'll be down to 30 going into next week, which is pretty fun. So 30 boxes will be next Sunday if we do, the Tuesday and Thursday single box run. So congratulations, Nick and Steve. 2 great. I'm glad you guys were able to stop by watching this live. I know Nick, I don't know if Nick was here. Was Nick not in? Nick's usually in. I know he's breaking, but not tonight. But congratulations to Nick. That may be showing up in one of his products, of course, over at Whatnot. Anybody's interested for the St. Louis Blues with the Stanley Cup patch. And, of course, the Carter Harts going to Steve S. Isles fan extraordinaire. But it's always nice when you hit your rivals. Of course, he's now with Vegas Golden Knights. But there you go. Closer Mojo comes into play, grabbing the final 2 spots, and boom, one of those 2 hits. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you very much for the continued love and support. I will see you guys back here on Tuesday nights. I hope to have everything up tonight before we go to bed anyway. Look for that being posted. This video will go up as well as a spot price preview. get you guys ready for Tuesday night. So thank you much, everybody. Till then, Waffle Board Breaks is out, and I will see you then. Take care, guys.